What's up, everybody? I just wanted to start off today saying, oh shit, that I should turn on my lights. No, so today I'm gonna be uh, taking a look at some stuff, but I was thinking we could create a short story or create a kid's story or book we could actually write um, utilizing ChatGPT. We can do the illustrations with Midjourney. That could be like what we do today. I don't think I'm gonna share that as like a kids uh designed for kids video, but I will mark no, I'm not gonna mark it as that, but it's just more of a sample of like what you can do with the AI. Um just randomly, different things that you can do. They're just for fun. Not even just for fun, like people could make money off that. But like I'm not going to, but it's something that somebody could do. So let's get started, I guess. So we're gonna write up. I know that I did have some prompting yesterday that was. Where the fuck did I write that? Where's the search? Cat. Oh. Oh, Jesus, that's not what I want. Okay, anyways, so let's just start a new prompt then, I guess. I want you to brainstorm help me brainstorm ideas for a children's book based on a story stories surrounding an it's anthropomorphized or animal, right? Anthropomorphized. I have no idea how to fucking spell that though. I'm sure I butchered that. Anthropomorphized. Anthropomorphized. How the fuck do I spell this word? Antomorphine? No. Anthropomorphized. There we go. Oh, it's anthropology. Oh, wow. I've been saying misunderstanding the etymology of that word forever. I'm a dumbass. Okay. Anthropomorphized version of my two cats who are 1.5 years old and 1 year old. In the story, the cats should reflect their age in human years when talking about the cats when in the story. If you understand what I'm asking, please confirm what it is I am asking, comma, and then await more details. Await more details in the next prompt. Understood. You would like me to brainstorm ideas for a children's book featuring an anthropomorphized version of your two cats, who are 1.5 and 1 years old, and their ages should reflect human years in the story. I'm ready to begin the details. How old would that make my cats seem in the story? Question mark. Perfect. Period. The story should either. Hang on, I think I have a UPS dying. Okay, maybe I don't know what that sound was. Weird. It sounded like a UPS battery dying. The story should be about Eve and Annabelle. Period. Eve is in all black. The older of the two cats, period. Who live as sisters, comma, but were adopted about a year apart. About a year apart. Annabelle is the younger, comma, smaller, comma, more energetic. kin. Kitty who loves to play all day. Is easily excitable. And who loves to talk. Eve, on the other hand, is much more reserved. Likes to nap all day. And only gets excited for her treats. One thing they love to both do is wrestle all day long. They will chase after each other. Stalk each other. And pounce on each other when they least expect it. The girls love to do this, and they have fun all day long. The girls love to do this and have fun with it all day long. Please confirm what I have given you so far, and then we'll await my instructions. You provided me information about two sisters, Eve and Annabelle, who are the main characters of your children's storybook. Eve, the older and more reserved cat, enjoys napping and getting excited for treats. Annabelle, the younger, smaller cat, is energetic, talkative, and loves playing all day long. Both sisters enjoy wrestling with each other, chasing, stalking, and pouncing on each other for fun. I've taken note of these details, and I'm ready for your instructions. Okay. Please go ahead and provide me 5 general story outlines, and I will choose one to further develop. The Great Backyard Adventure. Eve and Annabelle are hidden door in their home, leading to a magical backyard filled with the fantastical creatures and enchanting landscapes. Together they explore this new world, learning valuable lessons about friendship. Mysterious catnapper. Oh no. Eve and Annabelle's favorite napping spot has gone missing. The two sisters team up to solve the mystery and find the missing napping spot. Someone's been stealing Eve's treats. The quest for the golden catnip. The playtime tournament. Okay. Even Annabelle embark on a thrilling adventure to find the legendary golden catnip, said to grant a single wish for whoever finds it. Along the way, they encounter various challenges to make new friends, discovering the true meaning of family and the importance of appreciating. Oh, I chose it. I had it actually do more. Where's number 1? Where do I go back? There we go. They're ridiculous right now. I wish I could show you guys the video of the cats right now because they are just being ridiculous and chasing each other, as I've been describing in this story so far. And yeah, that's kind of what this is being built on here now. Is just the again what I'm doing here is creating a children's story based off of my cats, essentially. And so I'm just kind of giving it details about my cats and providing just kind of details again. I need to add some details about how they look. That's right. Black Annabelle is an all black, short haired domestic short hair. Annabelle is a black and white domestic short hair, comma, with the tip of her tail looking like it got dipped in black ink paint. I have additional details about the two cats. As for the storyline, I like the treat thief story. However, comma, have the end of the story be that I bought new treats for the girls as okay. Thank you for providing extra details around the cat. Annabelle's an all black short hair, and Eve is a black and white domestic short hair with the tip of her tail looking like it got dipped in black paint. Here's the outline of the story. Eve and Annabelle, the case of the missing treats. Introduction. The story introduces the two sister cats, Eve and Annabelle, along their unique personalities and appearance. It also introduces you, Matt, the loving owner. The new treats. Matt brings a new brand of treats home for the girls to try, and Eve and Annabelle are excited to curious about the new treats. The treats go missing. The next day, the sisters discover that the treats have gone missing, decided to team up and find out who took the treats. Eve and Annabelle investigation getting clues, question the animals in the neighborhood about missing treats. They learn that the other pets also have treats that go missing recently. Okay, so we've had this. So Katie always feeds this outdoor cat that she has named Max. It is a feral cat. Introduce another character into the story. Introduce Max, comma, the feral cat from outside. He is a large, long-haired cat. That Katie, comma, the other owner of Eve and Annabelle, and my girlfriend, has been feeding outside for a while. Please anthropomorphize this into the story. Okay. So, introduction. The story introduces its two sisters, Eve and Annabelle, along with their unique personalities and appearances. It also introduces you, Matt, and Katie, their loving owners. The new treats. Matt brings home new treats, a new brand of treats for the girls to try, and Eve and Annabelle are both excited and curious about these new treats. Meet Max. Katie has been taking care of a long-haired feral cat named Max, who lives outside. Max is a bit rough around the edges, but he is friendly and he has a good heart. Katie hopes to eventually bring Max inside with Eve and Annabelle. The treats go missing. The next day, the sisters discover that the new treats have gone missing. They decided to team up and find out who took their treats. Gathering clues, Eve and Annabelle and Max begin their investigation. Gathering clues to question the other animals in the neighborhood about the missing treats. They learn that the other pets who have make it clear that Max has never been indoors. Period. In fact, comma, he seems scared of them. The indoors. He is very scared of people, but has been getting less and less shy over time. Speaking of kitties, we put my cat cam right there. Here's Annabelle. The new treats. Katie has been taking care of a large, long-haired feral cat named Max. Lives outside. Max has never been indoors. Is very scared of people. However, he is friendly with the other animals and has been gradually getting less shy around humans thanks to Katie's care. They discover a mysterious squirrel has been stealing treats from the neighborhood pets. Okay, let's write the whole story now. Remember, this is a children's book. It does not need to have chapters. It could be more than one book in length, however. This should set up the universe. This cat's world. Set up the world of these cats, period. As if it's the first book in a series or in a collection of books of stories about these two cats. Once upon a time, in a cozy house lived two adorable cat sisters named Eve and Annabelle. Eve was a black and white domestic short hair with a tail that looked like it had been dipped in black paint. Whoa. That messed that up. Girls that try. Eve and Annabelle sniffed the treats with excitement and eager to taste them. They couldn't wait for their next treat time. In the backyard, Katie had been caring for a large, long-haired feral cat named Max. Max had never been indoors and was quite scared of people, but with Katie's gentle approach, she was gradually growing less shy. Max often watched Eve and Annabelle play through the window, wishing he could join in their fun. The next day, Eve and Annabelle discovered that the new treats had gone missing. They couldn't believe it. Together with Max, who had been curious about the situation, they decided to investigate and find the treat thief. The trio who began to investigation, gathering clues and questioning the animals in the neighborhood about the missing treats. They discovered that the other pets had had their treats go missing recently. Even Annabelle and Max followed the trail of clues which had led them to a stash of treats in a nearby park. To their surprise, they found a mischievous squirrel at the center of it all. The squirrel had been stealing treats from all the neighborhood pets. The cats confronted the squirrel, who confessed that it has taken the treats because it was lonely and wanted to make friends by sharing treats with other animals. Even Annabelle and Max decided to teach the squirrel a lesson about the importance of friendship and honesty. The squirrel, feeling remorseful, apologized and returned the treats to all the affected pets, including even Annabelle and Max. Matt and Katie were proud of their... Thank you for fucking randomly refreshing, computer. Thank you. From that day on, the bond between Eve and Annabelle and Max grew stronger, as did their... Are you doing this? As did their friendship with the squirrel. They all learned valuable lesson about trust, friendship, and the communication. Max remained an outdoor cat, but continued to grow more comfortable around people, bringing joy and adventures to everyone's lives. And so began the adventures of Eve, Annabelle, and Max, a trio of cats whose curiosity and friendship led them to have the main story be primarily about Eve and Annabelle, period. Max is just a side character. Also, you seem to have confused the two cats, period. Remember, Annabelle is the black and white cat. Eve is the all black cat. Case of the missing treats. Once upon a time, in a cozy home, there lived two sisters named Eve and Annabelle. Eve was an all-black short hair with the calm and reserved nature. Annabelle, on the other hand, was a black, white... No. Oh, yes, okay. On a sunny afternoon, Matt brought home a new brand of treats for the girls to try. Eve and Annabelle sniffed the treats with excitement, eager to taste them. They couldn't wait for the next treat time. In the backyard, Katie had been caring for a large, long-haired feral cat named Max. Max had never been indoors, and he was quite scared of people, but with Katie's gentle approach, he gradually grew less shy. Max often watched Eve and Annabelle play through the window, admiring their bond. The next day, Eve and Annabelle discovered that their new treats had gone missing. They couldn't believe it. Together, they decided to investigate and find the treat thief. The sisters began their investigation, gathering clues and discovering other animals in the neighborhood about the missing treats. They discovered that the treats of other pets have gone missing recently. Even Annabelle followed their trail of clues. So I think I'm going to make this into a video, right? So I might as well just make this into a YouTube video that just shows exactly how to... Oh, so she's like dipped in white paint. Oops. Annabelle's tail looks all black, like it was dipped in white paint, not dipped in black paint. See, what I shouldn't be doing is using my GPT for things to make little revisions like this, because you only get 25 per hour for 3 hours. So I'm gonna run out of like not tokens. I don't really know if that's the right phrasing, but like Well, actually, I think tokens is actually the right phrasing because I think that's how they just. Oh, maybe they don't justify it by actual tokens. Not sure exactly, but they do test it by like sent number of like requests to the LLM. Okay, 500 words. Okay, let's see here. Which voice do we want to use? I could use mine.
I'm not interested in age. People who tell me their age are silly. You're as old as you feel.
If you do what you've always
Oh
done,
my god, that's so much
you'll
louder.
get what you've always gotten.
Not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance.
That's so loud.
Not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance.
It is the mark of an educated mind to be able.
You cannot find yourself by going into the past. You can find yourself by
Government of the people, by the people.
Well begun is half done.
I allow my intuition to lead my path.
You cannot find yourself by going into the past. You can find yourself by coming into the present.
Okay, so now introduce. I want this story to be featured as a YouTube video. Please, for my channel, Bionic Writing Lab. Please write out the story as if it were to be read out loud to be recorded for the video. Okay, so now this is writing it out as if I have the YouTube video, or as if it's gonna be written out for the YouTube video. So this is how, like, literally I would use like ChatGPT to do all the hard work for me. Like, I could sit here and be like, oh, well, how do I turn this into the story? Like, you literally just ask for it, right? So let me post this in here.
You cannot find yourself by going into the past. You can find yourself by coming into the present. Welcome to Bionic Writing Lab. Today, we have a charming story for you featuring two cat sisters, Eve and Annabelle, who embark on a thrilling adventure. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the tale of Eve and Annabelle, the case of the missing treats. Once upon a time, in a cozy little home, there lived two cat sisters named Eve and Annabelle. Eve was an all-black shorthair with a calm and reserved nature. Annabelle, on the other hand, was a black and white domestic shorthair with a tail that looked as if it had been dipped in white paint. She was curious and playful. They were loved by their caring owners, Matt and Katie. One sunny afternoon, Matt brought home a new brand of treats for the girls to try. Eve and Annabelle sniffed the treats with excitement, eager to taste them. They couldn't wait for their next treat time. In the backyard, Katie had been caring for a large, long-haired feral cat named Max. Max had never been indoors and was quite scared of people. But with Katie's gentle approach, he was gradually growing less shy. Max often watched Eve and Annabelle play through the window, admiring their bond. The next day, Eve and Annabelle discovered that the new treats had gone missing. They couldn't believe it. Together, they decided to investigate and find the treat thief. The sisters began their investigation, gathering clues and questioning other animals in the neighborhood about the missing treats. They discovered that other pets had also had their treats go missing recently. Eve and Annabelle followed the trail of clues, which led them to a hidden stash of treats in a nearby park. To their surprise, they found a mischievous squirrel at the center of it all. The squirrel had been stealing treats from all the neighborhood pets. The sisters confronted the squirrel, who confessed that it had taken the treats because it was lonely and wanted to make friends by sharing the treats with other animals. Eve and Annabelle decided to teach the squirrel a lesson about the importance of friendship and honesty. The squirrel, feeling remorseful, apologized and returned the treats to all the affected pets, including Eve and Annabelle. Matt and Katie were proud of their clever cats for solving the mystery. Together, they all enjoyed the new treats. From that
Including Eve and Annabelle, or
grew stronger,
including
and
Matt and
developed
Katie.
friendship with the squirrel. They all learned valuable lessons about trust, friendship, and communication. Meanwhile, Max continued to observe their adventures from afar, gradually becoming more comfortable around people and finding his own place in the world. And so began the many adventures of Eve and Annabelle, a pair of cat sisters whose curiosity and friendship would lead them to exciting new experiences and heartwarming life lessons. The end. Thank you for joining us today at Bionic Writing Lab. We hope you enjoyed this delightful story about Eve and Annabelle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting tales and writing adventures. See you next time.
All right, so let's see how this goes. Oops. Visuals. Cats. Oh my god, that guy, girl looks. That's my god. That's definitely a trans woman. Not very pretty trans woman. At all. Like, kind of looks a little scary. Okay, so now I'm gonna need. Yeah, it definitely does not know anything about it. The fuck? These visuals are scary. Oh my god, it's hilarious though. I kind of love the visual. I kind of want to just produce this video. I just want it to just like out of context, just leave just leave all the weird fucking visuals in. I kind of in love with these visuals. These are hilarious. I'm keeping that though. For each sentence of the story, comma, write a visual description. Write out a visual description that can be used as a prompt to generate a picture in Midjourney. The pictures should be almost like illustrations in a children's storybook. Write it out so that each picture is visually image prompt describes the two cats, describes the exactly what is being shown in the image so that the AI Midjourney can reproduce that visual image. You will need to add a visual description into each prompt. Of what the cats look like. Okay. I'm sorry. You're gonna like the thing I'm making, though. You know, Although the video right now, like the stories, like the thing I'm writing is all written, but like I'm trying to create the visuals for it, and the default visuals, because it's made for like more like a regular like stock video and not like a story, is kind of hilarious. The out of context like videos that it used. Like I kind of want to just like make it so that like it produces that, just so I can like add it for content, like, just as like context, just because it's hilarious. But, huh? Hey, I usually do. There we go. So let's see if Midjourney can handle this. Slash imagine. Oh, that's why. Failed to process your command. What? Nothing. Okay, so this is actually one where I might want to take picture and actually use it to generate the response. Oh my goodness. I like how I tried making a futon into a cat. There's the two kitties. Here's the picture I want. Save images. Okay, so now let's go to back to Discord. Let me go to downloads. What the hell? Slash imagine. Copy. What? Single image prompt. Please add another image prompt. Oh, yeah. Where'd it go? Oh, Discord. Let's try it. What?
I'm talking to my brother.
So I might need a couple pictures, actually. I might need one of Eve, one of Annabelle. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's pretty good. I did not anticipate that good of a result. Holy crap. Definitely not 4. Number 2 or number 1 for sure. That's nuts. Slash imagine. Same image. Then let's take this prompt. Shit, I didn't mean to use the... Scale 1 for sure. Scale 2 for sure. Probably 1, yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning here. Okay, so I need to add the audio. Upload. You have been live for an hour? Yeah. I'm making a story based off of the cats. And the visuals that it added is hilarious. CPU stream? No, I completely forgot. But it's not using the GPU. Like, I'm not using the GPU right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Welcome to Bionic Writing Lab. Today, we have a charming story for you featuring two cat sisters, Eve and Annabelle, who embark on a thrilling adventure. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the tale of Eve and Annabelle, the case of the missing treats. Once upon a time, in a cozy little home,
This is the
there lived
scariest
two cat sisters
looking
named
person.
Eve and Annabelle. Eve was an all-black short-haired,
Oh, good call.
calm,
Oh, shoot. I forgot I had to keep it in the foreground for this to keep playing.
and reserved nature. Annabelle, on the other hand, was a black and white domestic shorthair with a tail that looked as if it had been dipped in white paint. She was curious and playful. They were loved by the...
Okay, let me change this. Output? Is that where it is? No. Video? Advanced? Stream, maybe? Output. It's gotta be output, right? Streaming 6 tracks, audio encoder 2 H2. Oh, I do have a CPU streaming on my. I guess I have changed that. So I guess I have been CPU streaming for a while. For at least a little bit, probably since you first brought it up. Then, because I'm using H2 or X264. Yeah, apparently. I love the visuals that it gave for the just watch the videos of these. It's kind of hilarious because it's based off of stuff that it's like trying to give you like usual just like stock footage. No. Oh, in a minute. Yeah, I want to show you this because this is kind of hilarious too. But
Eve and Annabelle sniffed the treats with excitement, eager to taste them. They couldn't wait for their next treat time. In the backyard, Katie had been caring for a large, long-haired feral cat named Max. Max had never been indoors and was quite scared of people.
I love the like it anthropomorphizes the people.
Max often watched Eve and Annabelle play through the window, admiring their bond.
Yep.
The next day, Eve
They're
and
2
Annabelle
Asian children now.
the new treats had gone missing. They couldn't believe it.
It's just a random.
Together,
Oh, I thought that was a goat before. I didn't realize that was a dog.
the sisters began their investigation, gathering clues and questioning other animals in the neighborhood about the missing treats. They discovered that other pets had also had their treats go missing recently.
It's the target dog.
Eve and Annabelle followed the trail of clues, which led them to a hidden stash of treats in a nearby park. To their surprise, they found a mischievous squirrel at the center of it all. The squirrel had been stealing treats from all the neighborhood pets. The sisters confronted the squirrel, who confessed that it had taken the treats because it was lonely and wanted to make friends by sharing the treats with other animals. Eve and Annabelle decided to teach the squirrel a lesson about the importance of friendship and honesty. The squirrel, feeling remorseful, apologized and returned the treats to all the affected pets, including Eve and Annabelle. Matt and Katie were proud of their clever cats for solving the mystery. Together, they all enjoyed the new
Kitty.
treats. From that day on, the bond between Eve and Annabelle grew stronger, as
So
did
many
their
kittens.
friendship with the squirrel. They all learned valuable lessons about trust, friendship, and
Chin this up a little bit.
communication. Meanwhile, Max continued to
It's a little bit too
observe
loud.
their adventures from afar, gradually becoming more comfortable around people and finding his own place in the world. And so began the many adventures
what?
of Eve and Annabelle. Meanwhile,
Oh,
Max
Max.
continued to observe their adventures from afar, gradually becoming more comfortable around people and finding his own place in the world. And so began the many adventures of Eve and Annabelle, a pair of cat sisters whose curiosity and friendship would lead them to exciting new experiences and heartwarming life lessons. The end. Thank you for joining
end
us
is
today at
near.
Bionic Writing Lab. We hope you enjoyed this delightful story about
Fucking love
Eve
it.
and Annabelle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting tales and writing adventures. See you next time.
This thing's unironically, hilariously disturbing. I love it. I love the video so far. I like it better out of context than after I'm actually like we'll have it completely done. Like that will forever be like
Welcome
I
to
definitely
Bionic
want to like
Writing
have
Lab.
this. Not a total catastrophe. Ha 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 ha. So Katie, let me show you. Let me broadcast. Nope, nope. You don't get coffee. You watch and watch this. Yeah, go get your coffee quickly. Where? Why can't I pick out? Oh, there we go. Living room TV. Hopefully the sound will come out. I hope at least. Yes, it does. Hurry up! The visuals are unironically kind of hilarious right now, and I'm definitely unironically hilarious. Well, ironically hilarious too, but also unironically. But you have to watch like because I'm gonna produce. I'm gonna make it save this with the original visuals, and then I'm gonna also redo the visuals. But it's kind of hilarious. You can ignore the subtitles. I can probably turn those off right now, but. Oh. I can't. So it's literally as loud as I can because it's like the TV has to be turned up. So if you know where the remote is. It's up as loud as it gets on the cast. I like his anthropomorphized version. No, the cat or Max. This just has a visual of what Max must be like.
I'm wondering why there's so many people in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the visuals are unironically hilarious.
Okay, now I understand what you were saying.
It's like the two Asian girls or the two Asian kids. That's just Eve and Annabelle now, apparently. Because it just like chose random, or not random, but like. Is your Chromecast not a? No, is your TV not a Chrome? It is, but I can't control the volume from the casting button or the casting icon here.
As did their friendship with the swarm. They all learned valuable lessons about trust, friendship, and communication. Meanwhile, Max continued to observe
Yeah,
the
probably.
from afar, gradually becoming more comfortable around people and finding his own place in the world. And so began the many adventures of Eve and Annabelle, a pair of cat sisters whose curiosity and friendship would lead them to exciting
Like, watch this visual right here.
heartwarming life lessons.
What the fuck?
The end is near.
Thank you for
I
joining
didn't even
us
notice the
today,
guy had one
everyone.
leg.
What did he?
You enjoyed this delightful story about Eve.
I thought that's what you were showing.
No.
Don't forget to like,
The guy had one leg. I didn't realize that.
for more exciting tales and writing adventures.
Adorable.
See you next time.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Court trial?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. The visuals are hilarious that added because it's like it tries to use AI to like fit to like.
Pictures of Max stuff.
I don't have a picture of Max. Well, anyways, there's no pictures of Max right now because I haven't redone the visuals at all.
That was cute. I liked it.
Like I have literally not touched the visuals. It's just what the AI originally generates, which I never use. So. You can go into Google Home. Yeah, that could do it. So come look at the pictures. So I used a picture of Eve and Annabelle to create the first visual here. Look at the look. I can't see it in the.
Oh. My bad. Sorry.
This is the picture of Eve it pulled up. So I used this picture to generate it, right?
Yeah.
This is the pictures of Eve it came up with.
She's got two heads.
Well, this one she does, but that's just. And then here's the pictures of Annabelle that it generated.
Hi, kitten. Did you see the story your daddy's writing about you? Did you see it? Yeah, the little kitten.
Okay. So this actually might be a good idea. Like I might just take lots of pictures of the cats and then like use a different picture for each one to like generate an image or an illustration because I want to change these to illustrations, not just like photos. So that might actually be a multi-step project here. At least if I want it to be quality, I could just kind of like force it through right now and just kind of do whatever and just kind of ram it through. But like I feel like this could actually be better if I took more images.
It's nice and warm from where you are.
So that might be the project I kind of like work on today. And maybe I will be I will probably call this like roughly what this live stream is for this like this one today or whatever. And then like maybe like later on in the evening I'll be back on it with those images and then can go through the process of creating the images and adding the visuals to this. I think I need to be done with the month of creating because I don't know how many I don't want to look at the cost right now. Let's see here. Subscription, how many do I have? First 100,000 are included. Okay, good. Whew. 2 million characters per month. Damn. Approximately 40 hours of generated audio for $330 a month, though. See, this is what I need is this $22 one. I think that's what I have. Approximately 2 hours of generated audio. I think that's approximately what I have. Long form speech synthesis. Commercial license included. Wow. That would be awesome. Independent publisher, about 10 hours of audio. 24 cents for 1,000 characters. That's actually pretty good. 160 custom voices. My God. I kind of want to. I definitely want to download the original version of this, and I want to put it as like a special, like on a, like the whatever you call it, the Patreon slash the Ko-fi or whatever. That's what's gonna be on there. It's gonna be the hilarious AI version of it. It's like the outtakes version. Because there is like it is definitely like a swing and a miss with some AI, right? Like tools being used for like when they're out of context. What? Voice generation failed. What do you mean voice generation failed? I'm not even having you generate any voice. What the fuck? They must just have something messed up with their audio right now. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's going 11 processing audio, processing video, processing audio, processing video. Oh, it's going towards each thing, and then processing the audio and video for each one. Maybe it's jumping down to 17% and then like 32. So I don't know if I can know actually at this point. Yeah, bloopers. Yeah, pretty much. I'm really not liking the fact that it keeps on dropping to 20 and then it just keeps on going back and forth between the two. It's progressing. Just kidding. Progressing. Just kidding. That or it's stuck on like one fucking scene and it can't like produce the audio for it, which is kind of hilarious. Still goes back to processing audio. It's fucking generating the entire video now, but it's going back to processing audio. What the hell? Maybe I should cancel this one. Retry it again. I think they just like I got stuck in like a little blip. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there it goes. Okay, and this is where it's gonna take a while. Damn. Okay. So that's pretty much all the resources I have today, because I'm using like 18 out of my 25 for the next 3 hours, like responses in GPT-3 or GPT-4. And I've almost utilized all of my voice stuff for the next couple weeks here. Actually, no, I still have a bit, don't I? It's 100,000 characters I have. I'm only up to 50,000. So I guess I'm about halfway through. But yeah, this is gonna be the next upload here. This one is gonna be going on the Patreon, and then I will keep it as like an unlisted video, I guess. I don't really know how that works. I'll have to actually see but from there, then the finalized version will go out on. Yeah, I used that when it first came out. There was at the time. Well, you have fiber. You actually probably if anybody is gonna have a good experience on it, it's you. Because for me, the latency was just a little bit too much. Not by much, right? But just enough where it was noticeable. But shaving off those extra 20, 30 milliseconds that you might be able to off of fiber might be worth it. Because like you're starting to get into realms of territory that like you don't even start, like, I mean, you're already looking at as real time as like an Overwatch match is, right? But you got to remember there's a lot of processing and like predicting what is going to happen before it happens many times over on the computer, and then it kind of like quantum mechanics like collapses in on a one as it's observed by the data stream. But which is what's happening essentially. I mean, that's eventually what their software is doing, you know, the cloud gaming software. It's trying to predict what your input's going to be, and then it's collapsing in on one of them. You got 3090 Ti. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize you had a 3090 Ti. Holy fuck, man. Like I knew that, but like I forgot that it was like that ridiculous. I thought you had just had like a 3070 or something like that. Like I knew it was like a third, like a holy hell. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's a good price for it for a 3090. I almost would have waited for that fourth generation card, but like I don't. It's so like when you got it was probably is such a good time. Like a 3090 still hangs in there really well. Like, but I can't remember what is like the fourth generation cards. Like, what are the new features? Like, I can't remember off the top of my head. Like, I know there is some stuff with like I can't remember what it's called, Lovelace or something like that. I think it's a 30 series or 40 series. I don't remember, but like it's doing it has like some kind of I don't know what the hell that is. What? Oh. We could probably ask GPT. What's new features are available on the RTX 40 series that are not present? Okay. I wish it would at least show me the fucking prompt. I don't mind refreshing, but at least give me the goddamn prompt. As of my cut, oh, okay. This was released after its launch. Interesting. Okay, so it doesn't have knowledge on that. Bard might. So AI, let's go to Bard. New Ada Lovelace architecture, which is said to be 2 times as faster than the Ampere architecture. I thought Ampere was 20 series, maybe not. I don't know. The 3rd generation ray tracing cores, which are said to be 2x faster than the 2nd generation ray tracing cores in the 3090 Ti. The 4th generation tensor cores, which are said to be 7 times faster than the 3rd generation tensor cores in the 3090 Ti. It doesn't seem realistic, though. 7 times faster than the 3rd generation? Like, it doesn't seem possible. New optical flow accelerator, which is said to improve performance of DLSS 3.0. Dual AV encoders, which would be used to encode video twice the speed of the single AV1 encoder in the 3090 Ti. So like that doesn't seem like possible to like double the like speed on like double it, like really, because it doesn't like I can't imagine that much performance increase though over. Like it says like okay it's 2 times as fast, 3 times as fast, 7 times as fast. You go and you run a game and it's not running 2 4 7 times faster, right? It's running like 30-60% faster, like at most. Like that's what's crazy. Like that's the kind of like craziness like thing that maybe like for like yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess like when you think of like all the different bottlenecks and all the different things, like it's a complex like gaming is a complex cacophony of all of the machinery working. Exactly. I don't know why I just like that word now. It's used it in some of the one of the channels. Oh, project. See, that's how fast these downloads usually go. The other day was fucking ridiculous. before Eve and Annabelle outtake. Okay, so now I need to learn. I need to go list this on YouTube, but make it a non-listed video. I was like, wait, I'm live? Huh? I'm a dumbass. All right. Private? Well, I don't know if can I do private if I want it to be a video that can have a link that brings you to it. I thought private literally makes it so you can't, you have to like be signed in via email and like shared with it, like have it shared. Oh, you can use a link to do it? I thought if you wanted a link, you'd have to do unlisted. Like I thought that was kind of the okay. Oh yeah, no. So I'm gonna upload this onto the Patreon thing, so that there's like the extra stuff in the background. What? Invalid file format. Oh, because I'm looking at the MP3. My bad. Well, I do need to freaking wait, why is this? Oh, there it is. I need to have this process multiple like not file formats, like the video formats. I could share these on TikTok. Cause like I think like that's how many? Was it 5 minutes now you can share on there? Like, cause I feel like that would definitely get push more viewership, but like. Meant for kids. No, not meant for kids. Although it is a children's story. Yeah, I know there is. Like, yeah, I think I can even do it with like another AI tool that'll like literally just convert it, but then it's kind of like a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. You know. Where the hell's the unlisted thing? Playlist, I'll leave it out the playlists. Oh, it's visibility. It's the last one. Okay. Unlisted. Export the Eve. I think the timing is gonna stay the same because the writing or the voice is like independent, but I will save these as 2 separate files anyway because I did fuck that up on one video and I still need to go back and fix it. I changed the voice on it and I changed the timings on the things, and I didn't change the timings on the video for the closed captions. So even though the text is the same, it's not lined up timing it right. Video private for YouTube, yeah, your video's getting demonetized. That's so private then, huh? Well, I don't have enough people for monetization anyway yet. It'll come. Eve or Annabelle, why are you always on my work laptop? You just like being over here when I'm over and working? Okay. I don't know what the monetization. That's a good question. What are the monetization requirements for YouTube? Honestly, I completely forgot that the monetization on YouTube was even a thing. I need 1,000 subscribers. Holy shit, that's a lot of work. Jesus Christ, about 66. Man, I thought I was doing good with 66. 66 public watch hours. Oh, they do check if it's private? I didn't realize that. Past channel reviews. Will check follows YouTube channel monetization policies. Interesting. I didn't realize there's a whole application process for this, huh? 1,000. Anything you upload? Really? Jesus. I thought that it would just be... Well, I guess that's... Yeah, I guess it's laws, but, like, whatever. I should probably learn up on this shit. Although, like, I don't know. I feel like if I try doing it with these goals in mind, then it will be harder to do. But at the same time, if I do have these goals in mind, at least then I have a strategy. Oh my god. Oh, this is talking about like reaction videos where you comment on the original video. Interesting. Stuff like that. Okay. Short clips of videos compiled from other social media websites is what's not allowed. Collections of songs of different artists is content uploaded many times by other creators. Promotion of other people's content, even if you have permission. Well, I mean, you could promote other people's content. You just can't, like, be like, hey, this is this other person's content. Let me just be paid to promote that. Wait, what? You have to have shorts views to be able to get monetization? Are you shitting me? Or is that in addition to? Because I'll be so fucking pissed if you need 10 million fucking shorts views within 90 days to get fucking monetization. In general, like, hopefully that's just for monetizing shorts. Because I tried recording a short, and my fucking between my ineptness at like taking videos of myself in general, I'm just terrible at it. I sure fucking hope so. Subtitles. Oh, processing will be back shortly. Okay, cool. Oh, that's the live stream. You just record it on your PC and edit it on your phone. Well, that's the pain in the dick part. Like, if I want to edit it, I want to do it on the fucking PC. Like, I would rather just like record, upload it, and put it on with the PC. It's a pain in the dick to transfer it over to the phone. I mean, I could use like a second phone, I guess, like to like and like mount it or something. I don't fucking know. Like next to my cam. Yeah, that might be what I have to do. But like then they ask, I don't know how to get it like so that basically I have to flip the aspect ratio around and shit like that for the phone's shit. It's really annoying. Use Logicam? Is that Logitech's software or something? Not Logicam, or Logicam. But it's like OBS? Oh, interesting. So it's like it does the... Huh. Oh. Interesting. What is... Oh. Are you saying that this is like, oh my god, capture? So this is like it uses my PC as like the as a virtual digital camera, or as a camera? That's fucking awesome. You can add apps or whatever you want as a source. So you're using your phone to take the video, or you take your computer and stream it to the PC? So the way I was understanding it, at least that I'm confused now. I don't know. Wait, capture photos and videos, upload it to Facebook with one click. Just download it. Yeah, I can do that, I suppose. I was just trying not to install the random crap on here, but especially if I didn't need it. Yeah. Logitech C920 found. Okay. Motion detection. Okay. The only thing is, like, I'm using the video right now. Oh, interesting. So you can upload directly to Facebook and YouTube, apparently. Maybe you can use Shorts. That'd be kind of cool. No, but what would be really handy is like using, so having like OBS. So think about it like, let's say, you know how like OBS, I can create the, it's kind of like in video capture or something. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but like that's what made sense. But what would have been, wait, a driver cannot load on this device. It's because it's already in use. Restart. Ah, god damn it. But what I was saying is that would be really a cool app would be to be able to, just like I can kind of stream my phone's camera to the PC. Would be really cool is be able to take like my OBS output and have it be the camera on the phone. So basically, it's taking the camera, the OBS output, and using it as an input on the phone. That would be fucking sweet. Yeah, Samsung Dex. I don't think that it worked quite like that, but the pain in the dick part is you can only have Samsung Dex or the Windows software, like the stuff that lets me get my notifications on the computer, one at a time. You can't use both of them, which is kind of annoying because I liked both features actually. Like when I went to like work and just had like I would just hook it up to a dock, like a USB-C dock, and it would just be like a PC. And it was really fucking sweet. And I tried setting that up at home. Yeah, link to Windows. Yeah, exactly. Because those features on the Samsung phone are actually pretty cool. Because you can basically utilize like your phone essentially like remotely. So like you can be like loading app, it'll like ask for my permissions or whatever to display, but start now. It basically just like allows you to record your app. Unlock your PC. Like, I just found a notification on my phone. I'm just gonna pull it open. I don't know what it is. Xbox app. I don't even know why I'm getting notifications from the Xbox app. I literally never use it. Ever. What are all these notifications I'm getting? Jesus Christ. Why does fucking Snapchat send me notifications? I never fucking use Snapchat either. So interesting. So I wrote an actual response for someone on Facebook, like on like how to like do something, and someone's like, "Thank you for an actual response," because everyone else is just kind of like dogging on them. Yeah, I said, "What's a cool prompt that will get ChatGPT to give me a different short format video style around a certain topic?" I've tried a few things and wanted to see a better way to do it. I said, "Tell ChatGPT what you wanted to do. Tell it how you want it to do it. Then you can use it as a camera. So you can per se have Chrome tab as the camera source." Oh, interesting. Nice. That would be handy. Then it will tell it what you want to use, the details you're going to provide it in the next prompt. Lastly, in your first prompt, tell it to confirm back to you what you wanted it to do, and to then wait for you to provide the details you wanted it to include. Those details will be your second prompt that you send to ChatGPT. It should get you good results. If you don't understand what I'm trying to say here, copy this exact text back into ChatGPT and ask it to clarify what I mean. Hopefully this will give you results you are looking for. If you still completely lost, then I'm sorry. You probably need to read up on how ChatGPT works. If you'd like additional advice on how to use ChatGPT to create things, check out my Twitch channel and YouTube videos for my live streams at my Ionic Writing Lab. So, like, you can have your camera open right now and have you in the corner with Chrome tab open. That would be sweet. I don't know, again, no, that makes sense. I understand your instructions. Please provide the details you want me to perform, and I will complete the task before proceeding. Explain to me what use this as a how-to guide. To write a how-to guide to getting good responses from ChatGPT. Getting a good quality response from ChatGPT can greatly enhance your experience with this AI language model. By following a few simple guidelines, you can ensure that you receive information and insights you need. In this guide, you will outline essential steps. Step 1, be clear and concise when asking questions or providing instructions. Make sure your language is clear and concise. Avoid using complex sentences or ambiguous phrases. The clearer your input, the more likely ChatGPT will understand your request and provide a relevant response. Use specific instructions. Provide specific instructions to guide ChatGPT's response. For example, if you want a response in a particular format, style, or certain context, make sure to mention it in your prompt. Ask for clarification, and if ChatGPT doesn't seem to understand your prompt, provides an unsatisfactory response, don't hesitate to ask for clarification. The AI may require additional information or context to provide a suitable answer. To make sure you rephrase your question or add more information to guide the AI towards the desired response. Context. Specify the format of the style of the response and guide the AI in a more structured manner. Remember to keep your instructions clear and concise, even when using system messages. Provide more context on what system messages are. Please explain to me system messages in more thorough detail. See, this I didn't realize a thing. System messages are a feature in ChatGPT API which allows user to communicate high-level instructions or context to AI model, giving response more effectively. They are especially useful in chat-based or multi-turn interactions where context needs to be provided or specific instructions are required. System message is formatted like a regular message in a conversation, but is addressed to the AI model itself.
Pretty girl. You're so pretty. What about
Oh my god, this is actually just teaching me stuff.
hi, cutie? You're so cute. I love you.
Specifying response format or style, you can use a system message to instruct the AI, he was here, about the format, style, or tone of the response you want. This can help you response fit your requirements, whether it is a formal report or a creative story list or a list of items. Wait, what? Role-playing a character assignment. Message can be used to assign more specific roles or characteristics in AI, guiding it to behaviors for thoughtful throughout the conversation. Yeah, this is true. I don't know how this is, but this is like the same thing. How is this actually providing anything? Role user, system content. Oh, so it's writing these as actual, like, these are what's called a, I think these are dictionaries? Is that right? Yeah, role content system goes with the, okay, yeah. So the role, so it's parsing this out based on color. It's not even how the AI could understand it. The AI couldn't even, I don't think it can even understand different color texts. Maybe it can. Are you utilizing color to differentiate between role and content, comma, and system and the system answer, question mark? If so, how do I communicate based on color with the chat bot? I apologize for any confusion, but as an AI text model, I am unable to process or initialize color information. The examples I provided earlier were using JSON-like formatting to distinguish between system and user and content. The color differentiations you are observing might be due to the platform you are using to interact with me, but it is not something that I can interpret or generate. Provide examples of how you could do this in a prompt format with ChatGPT. Damn it! I've reached my limit. God damn it. Now that I'm not half asleep, period. going to utilize this. This is going to be in my prompts journal. Nope, apparently not. Prompt journal. Introduction. Prompt technique 1. Damn it, now I want to write this out as a... I can do this at ChatGPT 3. Rewrite the following as a YouTube video for the text to be read out loud for a YouTube video. YouTube video. Where is the Notion? There we go. Hello and welcome to... As you may already know, ChatGPT is an open AI model that can provide you with a wealth of information. In the video, mention the channel name and channel name is Bionic Writing Lab. Sorry, I thought I gave that to him already. The fuck? I know, I'm not trying to use GPT-4, you twat waffle. Video for the channel Bionic Writing Lab. I'm not using GPT-4, you twat. for the channel bionic. Oh my god. Ew. Right, the response in as make sure to be to talk focus primarily on the utilizing system messages. The video should specifically focus on the utilizing system messages step, as it is the one that I was least familiar with. Okay. Fucking stream. Here ran away. Bruh!
Shit was funny.
I need a voice that I use for this.
I'm not interested in age. People who tell me their age are silly. You're as old.
It is the mark of an educated.
You cannot find yourself by going. You cannot
Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Hello and welcome to the Bionic Writing Lab. In this video, we will be discussing how to get good responses from ChatGPT, the AI language model.
Yeah, no. Sorry, hard no.
I have often
I allow.
Well begun is half done.
I have often regretted my speech, never my silence.
Not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance. Hello and welcome to the Bionic Writing Lab. In this video, we will be discussing how to get good responses from ChatGPT, the AI language model. Getting quality responses from ChatGPT can greatly enhance your experience with this AI, and we will be outlining the essential steps to help you get the most out of it. Step 1 is to be clear and concise when asking questions or providing instructions. Avoid using complex sentences or ambiguous phrases. The clearer your input, the more likely ChatGPT is to understand your request and provide a relevant response. Step 2 is to use specific instructions to guide ChatGPT's responses. For example, if you want a response in a particular format, style, or within a certain context, make sure to mention it in your prompt. Step 3 is to include relevant details in your prompt. This can be particularly helpful when you need a response that relates to specific information or requires a particular context. Including these details will help ChatGPT understand the context better and generate more accurate and relevant responses. Step 4 is to utilize system messages. Consider using system messages to provide instructions to ChatGPT. These messages can help set the context, specify the format or style of response, and guide the AI in a more structured manner. Remember to keep your instructions clear and concise, even when using system messages. Step 5 is to ask for clarification if ChatGPT doesn't seem to understand your prompt or provides an unsatisfactory response. The AI may require additional information or context to provide a suitable answer. Step 6 is to iterate and refine. Sometimes it may take a few attempts to get the desired response from ChatGPT. Don't be discouraged if the first response isn't perfect. Refine your instructions or provide additional context to help the AI understand your requirements better. In conclusion, by following these steps, you can improve the quality of responses you receive from ChatGPT. Remember that clear instructions, specific details, and a bit of persistence can make a significant difference in your interactions with this powerful language model. Happy chatting!
There we go. That's actually pretty good. And this video should be able to get, they don't have to make custom videos or visuals for this, hopefully.
Hello and welcome to the Bionic Writing Lab. In this video, we will be discussing how to get good responses from ChatGPT, the AI language model. Getting quality responses from ChatGPT can greatly enhance your experience with this AI, and we will be outlining the essential steps to help you get the most out of it. Step 1 is to be clear and concise when asking questions or providing instructions. Avoid using complex sentences or ambiguous phrases. The clearer your input, the more likely ChatGPT is to understand your request and provide a relevant response. Step 2 is to use specific instructions to guide ChatGPT's responses. For example, if you want a response in a particular format, style, or within a certain context, make sure to mention it in your prompt.
Ambiguity.
Step 3 is to include relevant details in your prompt. This can be particularly helpful when you need a response that relates to specific information or requires a particular context. Including these details will help ChatGPT understand the context better and generate more accurate and relevant responses. Step 4 is to utilize system messages. Consider using system messages to provide instructions to ChatGPT. These messages can help set the context, specify the format or style of response, and guide the AI in a more structured manner. Remember to keep your instructions clear and concise, even when using system messages. Step 5 is to ask for clarification if ChatGPT doesn't seem to understand your prompt or provides an unsatisfactory response. The AI may require additional information or context to provide a suitable answer. Step 6 is to iterate and refine. Sometimes it may take a few attempts to get the desired response from ChatGPT. Don't be discouraged if the first response isn't perfect. Refine your instructions or provide additional context to help the AI understand your requirements better. In conclusion, by following these steps, you can improve the quality of responses you
I like the
receive from
steps that it uses.
ChatGPT. Remember that clear instructions, specific details, and a bit of persistence can make a significant difference in your interactions with this powerful language model. Happy chatting!
Looks good. Let's download. Looks good. See, this is what I can use, like the GPT 3.5. Like, it can still handle stuff like this really well. So that's a plus. Yo. Hold up. I got a video.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's see here. So it's gonna take a little bit to get to render and whatnot. But after that's done, let's see here. What else is in this discussion post? Maybe I can help people. This is how I'm gonna get people watching here. Hello, experts. Do you think that there will be some kind of dark artificial intelligence one day? I started this conversation with ChatGPT inside the dark web, and I don't know what to think about. What the? Oh, about the dark web. Okay. Oops. YouTube Studio. What are my videos? I want to share these videos with some people on here.
Welcome to Bionic Writing Lab. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence, AI, exploring its potential to transform society while discussing the need for comprehensive regulation to balance its benefits and risks. AI has the power to revolutionize our society with numerous benefits, such as increased efficiency, enhanced problem-solving capabilities, and personalized experiences. It can streamline workflows, optimize resource allocation, and help us address complex problems in various fields, including healthcare, climate change, and transportation. However, AI has a double-edged nature. Its misuse can lead to security breaches, privacy violations, and the creation of malicious software. Additionally, AI's widespread adoption can potentially displace jobs, leading to social and economic disruptions. Ethical concerns and biases in AI algorithms can result in unfair and discriminatory outcomes.
I actually produced a video on a topic similar to this. It discusses AI and its potential difficulties for society as well as its benefits, and how to mitigate those difficulties. And the need to mitigate those difficulties. After many psilocybin and meditation experience, I've come up with this. Simulation theory isn't new, but it puts a spin on it. Interested in hearing your opinion. Theory proposes that reality is a simulation created by artificial intelligence that evolved from human-made intelligence. Holy crap, this is exactly the type of stuff that I make.
In the not-so-distant future, humanity finds itself on the precipice of an unprecedented...
Holy crap, period. This is pretty much exactly this type of thinking is exactly the type that leads to the videos I create. Please check out my channel, here is a video I have made as an example on my channel for an example. I go live nearly every day as well, teaching people how to utilize these AI tools. Sure, feel free to hit me up on Okay, let's see here. What else? Crap, that's not what I want. Page. Yo. So I am right now. So I created a video in the meantime while you were gone. I don't know how long you've been gone, to be honest. I do know, but I don't remember what time I started creating this other video at. So that's the kind of thing about the AIs that makes shit go really quick. Fuck. Did I download the? Yes, I did. How to chat GPT. Yes, I already downloaded it because I already uploaded it. But it's like basically a how to chat GPT like video that's just gonna be uploaded like ASAP because like there was no like real changes I needed to do to the visuals. What? That's cute. Your job is you need to get a picture of Max so I can put it, I can illustrate it. Okay. I have it illustrated by AI.
I think I can do that.
Okay. So when you feed him next time, you gotta get a good picture of him.
Yeah.
Good picture that you can like, I could use to like generate an AI picture. So like try to like get like the background looking however you'd want it or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
the better the picture, the better the visual will be.
No problem.
So basically, I'm just scrolling through this group that is just how people use ChatGPT, and just like responding to video. Like I started responding to stuff yesterday, not in this group, but in another group, and just trying to like generate stuff. Bionic Writing Lab on Twitch or YouTube. Better the picture, the better the cat. Oh, you're good. I've tried two different. Oh, I forgot that in Italy they block it. Isn't that right? Italy banned ChatGPT. What? Like, how do organizations like? How does stuff block? I don't know. Like, obviously, like they're like so every freaking. So you're telling me every country basically has a great firewall. They're just not turned on. Is that essentially it? Evocative? Is that how do you pronounce this word?
Evocative, lyrical
Evocative.
sentences. Voyage through the luminescent
Cool, I found out.
constellations of
Word.
virtual fantasies.
Interesting.
GH, the luminescent constellation.
I like that word though. I'm gonna have to add that. Evocative. Lyrical sentences with the theme of dreams and technology. The output was the wow. That's a pretty cool picture, not gonna lie. GPT-4, that's beautiful looking. Be crafted to determine the number of authors in a document based on writing style. Wait, what? Yeah, this looks like a question you can ask ChatGPT. Literally exactly my thoughts. I'll give you this conclusion. Keep in mind ChatGPT. Regarding fine-tuning, are there pre-made JSON files I can buy or utilize? It's use case language. Okay, interesting. So that's actually, yo, hey, what's going on? See, that's exactly the type of stuff that I'm kind of thinking, but I don't know enough about like JSON. I don't know what the fuck a JSON file is really. Fact checking Elon Musk. Hey, over the past few days, numerous media outlets have been reporting Elon Musk starting an AI company. I don't really give a shit about Elon Musk. Is ChatGPT getting worse? Yeah. Well, no, it's right. Just getting more restrictive. Technical paper using ChatGPT. How to instruct ChatGPT to review my paper without any error. Well, good luck with that, but creating a new website to put ads on it. Just want to know if it's safe to put content generated by ChatGPT. What do you mean it's safe? Like, safe? Yes. Like, is it smart? I mean, not if you just do it without any context. But yeah. And paste what I want on my website and build it. So this is actually a question I've asked myself. Only if you speak English and for the right things. A developer myself can, no problem. Maybe you, maybe not. What a dick fucking response. All right. Yes, you can have do small pieces and then at a time and be specific. So I've yet to actually find a tool that does this. So I have yet to find a tool that lets you build a website based on a text prompt. However, that is a giant market waiting to be cracked open by the AI. An AI startup, period. If I had the resources to invest, or the knowledge on how to build such a model, I would, for sure. AI RPM? I have not. I don't know. What is that? Oh. Don't give them ideas. Oh, do I not have the chat on screen? I don't. I haven't done that yet. Shit. I forgot. Honestly, I forgot how to do that. So I think I have I do have a chat, but I have a chat box here. It just doesn't actually have the chat. Interesting. AI RPM. Let's Google it. Or Bing it, I guess. Since I have that on. That's not what I want. Is this a, this looks like a extension, huh? Jamari. Oh, hey. How's it going, man? A list of curated prompts. So that I have, so I've been kind of creating my own curation in a way, but this looks like it might be really sweet. Automates a lot of the prompts. That's awesome. So that's the thing, is I almost like creating my own prompts because it's like I'm discovering it a little bit, though. Learning from like additional ones would be a good idea.
Welcome to the new AIPRM prompts for chat. This is not just about that you love so much.
Okay, their GPT or their AI generated voice model is not so good. Come on, you can use it to create. I mean, I wonder if I could use it to create my voice and it speaking a different language. Would it have a oh shit. What's the word I'm looking for? Would it have a accent? Or would it sound like a native speaker? I would imagine it would have an accent, right? So here's the video I produced, by the way.
Hello and welcome to the Bionic Writing Lab. In this video, we will be discussing how to get good responses from ChatGPT, the AI language model. Getting quality responses from ChatGPT can greatly enhance your experience with this AI, and we will be outlining the essential steps to help you get the most out of it. Step 1 is to be clear and concise when asking questions.
Actually, you're the one who set up that who set up, what was it, Nightbot? Is that what it is? I can't remember the name of the other one, the other bot.
Or providing instructions.
Does that work with YouTube as well?
Avoid using complex sentences or ambiguous phrases. The clearer your input, the more likely ChatGPT is to understand your request and provide a relevant response. Step 2 is to use specific instructions to guide ChatGPT's responses. For example, if you want a response in a particular format, style, or within a certain context, make sure to mention it in your prompt.
Or is it something else? I can't remember.
3 is to include relevant details in your prompt.
Yeah, it does.
This can be particularly helpful when you need a response that relates to specific information or requires a particular context. Including these details will help ChatGPT understand the context better and generate more accurate and relevant responses. Step 4 is to utilize system messages. Consider using system messages to provide instructions to ChatGPT. These messages can help set the context, specify the format or style of response, and guide the AI in a more structured manner. Remember to keep your instructions clear and concise, even when using system messages. Step 5 is to ask for clarification if ChatGPT doesn't seem to understand your prompt or provides an unsatisfactory response. The AI may require additional information or context to provide a suitable answer. Step 6 is to iterate and refine. Sometimes it may take a few attempts to get the desired response from ChatGPT. Don't be discouraged if the first response isn't perfect. Refine your instructions or provide additional context to help the AI understand your requirements better. In conclusion, by following these steps, you can improve the quality of responses you receive from ChatGPT. Remember that clear instructions, specific details, and a bit of persistence can make a significant difference in your interactions with this powerful language model. Happy chatting!
Okay, so I need to add something to the moderator list. I don't know how to do that, but I'll try to figure it out. So, add YouTube live moderator list. What did I use to create this? I used a handful of different tools here. Hang on one second. I'm just trying to figure out how to add the stream chat real quick. So I used it's actually what my whole live stream has been today, has been basically just creating shit. But so I use 11 Labs to create the voice aspect. I use ChatGPT to write all of like the actual like prompt, and then Pictory AI, which I'm the tools. So if you do end up utilizing any of these tools, you should hold up and let me get you a affiliate link so I get credit for it. So I get like free shit. Sure, potentially inappropriate comments or held. Okay, but how do I set this up as a moderator? Come on. Why do you default? Oh, head to your community settings. Okay, here we go. Don't know what number that is. Oh, Restream bot. Standard moderators. I need to add. Save? Does that work? I think that did it. Yeah, sure. Let me find out what these are. References, partnerships. Is that? I don't think I actually have one with this one, but I do, and I know there's an affiliate link with Pictory AI. But yeah, so I kind of have been going through like all day how like the process of how to do it. So you might want to just watch like earlier on in the day like literally how I did it, because that's kind of like the same workflow. But I'd be happy to eventually go over. Oh, now it's it's freaking generating all the times I tried rendering it the other day, the other videos. Let me get you that affiliate link for this though. Affiliate dashboard. Copy. Promo code can be there. Okay, I should add this to my YouTube whatever. Oh, you can get sub affiliates. That doesn't sound like a pyramid scheme at all. Based on your request, here are some hashtag motto ideas that align with your team's names, colors, and overall brand identity. One United Athletics, we are one. UD2, UD2 Gym, UD2 Strong, UD2 Together, UD2 Fitness, UD2 Community, UD2 Unstoppable. Gym mottos: one team, one dream, one strength and unity. Together we achieve greatness. We are stronger as one community, one family, one goal, one passion, one united we thrive. We stand as one. In addition, I also wanted to share with you that I'm an AI consultant and would believe that with the right AI tools, we can help streamline your gym's workflow and identify areas for improvement. AI can provide valuable insights into your current processes and suggest tools to help save time and resources. Aside from our consulting services, we also host daily live streams on YouTube and Twitch channel. Absolutely, man. That would definitely be cool. For sure. Let me find what my Discord thing is. I don't even know. There. I thought I could just had click this and I copied it or something. Oh, there it is. Copy username. Not pyramid, simply a triangle. Just a triangle scheme, man. It's cool. Shit, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, Discord. Discord. I'd love to learn more about your gym and discuss how AI consulting could benefit your team. How would you be interested in setting up a consultation call to discuss further? Oh, nice. A person liked it. Cool. So yeah, basically, I've been like utilizing like AI to like just write responses to just like basically like have people give me money. Just basically what I'm trying to. Like that's not my overall goal, but like that's my overall goal, right? Because like capitalism. I think this is the one I responded to. You need to move from psilocybin to DMT, my brother in Christ. Is the fucking response. That's fucking great. Fantasy of Reproduction by Alan Watt. Not my overall goal, but it might be. Yeah, exactly. So I've added Nightbot to YouTube. I don't know how to add it to. Now I need. I don't see. Now I need to figure out how to get it onto the channel. Like that's the part I'm not understanding. Like I understand what I need to do it, but I don't know what I need to do it. Whatever, I'll just ask ChatGPT. How to avoid the AI detection. When you responded to me, did you use AI and how did you avoid the AI detection? What do you mean AI detection? I just literally copy pasted my response. But yes, I used ChatGPT to create the response that I was writing for you. Okay. So I'm actually going to write a new prompt here. We're going to open ChatGPT. I want you to write a response to the following post on Facebook. Post on Facebook in a group called... Fuck, what was the group called? ChatGPT Experts. ChatGPT Experts, period. Post I want to respond to. Oh, it came back as saying human text. I have no idea. I just write my prompt, right? And then like I'll show you exactly how I write my prompts. Like that's the thing about like a lot of the the human element to the prompt to the writing, right? Like I haven't used any like ChatGPT detection tools or anything like that because I have no use for them. But like I've written all of my prompts like human made, right? So like they've like has a little like TLC to it, and so I tell it specifically exactly what I want it to write, and then it does it. So like this is a perfect example right here. So like this is literally how I go about writing the stuff that I want. The response should convey that if ChatGPT does not produce what you want it to, comma, the only person that you have to blame is yourself, comma. ChatGPT will do whatever you tell it to, comma, assuming you can communicate with it clearly, period. If you understand what I want you to do, please confirm what I want you to do, and then await my verification confirmation to continue. Shit, I put that in wrong. Fuck me. If you understand. Oh, mic delay? Oh shit, let me reset my voice in as the thing. If you understand. Currently reached at your cap. Damn it. All right. I don't know if GPT-3 will work with this. I understand what you'd like me to do is write a response to a Facebook post in a group called ChatGPT Experts based on your instructions. The response should convey that the ChatGPT does not produce what you want it to. The only person to blame is yourself. ChatGPT will do whatever you tell it to, assuming you can communicate with it clearly. If I understood your response correctly, please let me know and I can proceed with the response. Please proceed. Absolutely. Here's the Facebook response to the Facebook or the post on Facebook. I completely understand your point of view. ChatGPT is a tool, a program designed to execute specific commands based on the input it receives. If someone is dissatisfied with the output it receives, it is not the program's fault, but rather the lack of clear communication on the end user. It is important to remember that ChatGPT is not capable of miracles or magic. It is a tool to be used to our advantage. Therefore, its responsibility to ensure clear communication and providing appropriate input rests solely on the user. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to say. And that's how I that's how I write responses. I mean, literally, just like how I created it. Like, if you utilize ChatGPT in the right way and you tell it specifically what you want it to do, like, it will do it, right? You just need to tell it. Like, for the most part, like, there are some limitations that you will reach, but like usually it's stuff that you just need to like put more human effort in to fix. Like, it'll do whatever the fuck you tell it to, so long as you put in the rest of the work. Does anyone happen to know how I can create around 10 illustrations for a children's book? Give me some bitches, right? And you just need to communicate it effectively. Didn't work, Matt. I lied. You lied. Yeah, well, no, you just need to communicate with it how to get you those bitches in a way that makes sense to the AI model. Now, whether that's dehumanizing is a whole other story, and that brings into it the ethics of AI. But with the right context and the right phrasing, sure, ChatGPT could bring you them bitches as you request. Curious, now I don't have GPT-4 yet. I'm curious if the detectors can't detect GPT-4 but can detect GPT-3. I am not sure. Unfortunately, I'm out of GPT-4 tokens at the moment. They only give you like 14 for every 3 hours, or else I would generate something and have it have you try it. Or I would try it for you rather and see if it would. Tokenless. Yes. A mock NFL draft to see how accurate thoughts. If you train vanilla GPT-4, the NFL. Okay. Please tell me how to use check. Shit. I wanted to respond to that post, damn it. It's like asking you how to create a prompt or how to use it. Is GPT-4 plus worth it? From what I've read, no. But if you want to use GPT-4, it's one of the only ways. So that's the downside. So if you want to use GPT-4, yes. But if you want to use GPT-4, the better way apparently, and again, I don't know enough programming to make to capitalize fully on this. But if you use the API instead, it apparently is much more powerful, allows you to do much more with it. You can change the temperature, which is like the amount of randomness that it'll add into your response. You can change so that way if you want something more strict, it will you can set it if it's something that's more fact-based or whatever. You know how I don't mind, you probably don't, but in this little graphic shows you for these unofficial or these the conciseness, reasoning, and speed. You could basically play with those parameters and tune one up or tune them down. See, and I wish I knew more coding so that I could. Then again, I guess that's a perfect use case for ChatGPT, but I again don't even know where to start. That's the biggest thing about using AI is that you have to, it's amazing what you can do with it when you know what you want to do, but when you don't know what you want to do, it is very frustrating to try to get started on something, because it's you almost need the knowledge to understand how something works before you could tell it, because I have to teach it how to do something, right? That's basically what I need to do. That at the end of the day, that's what I need to do. And that is pretty much exactly what happens, right? So I need to understand it so I can explain it so that it can do it. And I guess that would actually make a really good fucking video, honestly. Explain how to use ChatGPT, it requires knowledge of the subject to get it to work most efficiently, period. This is because This is because to get the best prompts response from ChatGPT, you oftentimes need to almost teach it what it needs to do in order for it to do it. It will produce whatever you request it to produce, period. But you need to be just as specific at telling it exactly what it needs to produce. Once you formulated your prompt, you can input it into ChatGPT via text-based interface or API. GPT will then analyze your prompt to generate a response based on it. No, okay, I want it. Okay, so no. Okay. So we're going to take this, and we're going to iterate on this a lot. Okay, especially since I'm using GPT-3, not GPT-4 at the moment. So I'm going to put this into Notion. Now, this is a tool that if you don't have yet, you want to use it immediately. I could actually use this. I could do this all in, no, I can't. Well, I can, but I can't. Because Notion, throws its own limitations into shit, which is really annoying, but whatever. Because it uses their API tool, I'm pretty sure. /ask AI to generate. Write a video to video script based on this prompt I created for ChatGPT. Stop. Try again. The video should be for my channel called Bionic Writing Lab. Okay, and it just goes blank on me because that's fun. God damn it. Write a video script for my channel Bionic Writing Lab based on this prompt. AI is writing. Try again. AI is writing. Hi everybody, welcome back to Bionic Writing Lab. Today we are to talk about how we can improve AI prompting techniques while using Notion. Okay, that's an interesting. So it actually references the fact that it's using Notion. That's an interesting use case here. Notion, where are you? Where even is my ChatGPT right now? Jesus Christ. I'm so lost. Write a script for my YouTube channel called Bionic Writing Lab based off of the following prompt. Welcome to Bionic Writing Lab. In this episode, we'll discuss how to use ChatGPT to get the best response possible. First, let's understand what ChatGPT is. ChatGPT is a large language model based on GPT 3.5 architecture created by OpenAI. It uses deep learning algorithms to generate human-like responses to text prompts. To use ChatGPT, we'll need to have some knowledge of the subject we want to discuss. This will help you formulate specific prompts and questions that will elicit the best response from ChatGPT. The more specific and detailed your prompts are, the more accurate the relevant response of ChatGPT will be. When utilizing ChatGPT, you'll need to be clear and precise with your prompts. Be sure to give ChatGPT as much information as possible about what you want it to produce. This will help generate more accurate, relevant response. Another important thing is to keep in mind ChatGPT learns from the prompts and it receives. So if you use it frequently and consistently, it will learn from your prompts and become more better and accurate over time. That's not true. In conclusion, to use ChatGPT efficiently, you will have some knowledge of the subject and be very specific in the prompts by doing so. It is not true that as you utilize GPT, well, I mean, technically that's what they're doing with the knowledge. It is not true that ChatGPT learns from the prompts it receives, period. At least, while it may be true that OpenAI utilizes this conversation data to improve ChatGPT, it does not utilize your conversation history to previous conversation histories in context for the current chat, period. Only the text in the current chat can be referenced during each chat. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. You are correct. ChatGPT does not use previous conversation histories in the context to clarify OpenAI. Okay. Please rewrite the entire video, keeping this clarification in context. Okay. Welcome to Bionic Writing Lab. In this episode, we'll discuss how to use ChatGPT to get the best response possible. ChatGPT is a large language model using on the 3.5 architecture created by OpenAI as deep learning algorithm to generate human-like responses to text prompts. To utilize ChatGPT efficiently, you need to have some knowledge of the subject and be very specific and clear in your prompts. By doing so, you'll be able to generate more accurate and relevant responses from ChatGPT. In this, important to note that ChatGPT just... I like the video so far, period. However, I want you to change some things, period. For example, I want you to instill more excitement about ChatGPT in the video. ChatGPT in the video. Draw the analogy of it being like a very dumb magic genie. It can do whatever you tell it to, but you're going to have to teach it what to do in addition to how to do it. ChatGPT is like a very dumb magic genie. You can do whatever you tell it to, but you have to teach it what to do in addition to how to do it. It uses deep AI learning algorithms to generate human-like response. Make it say it can do whatever you tell it to, comma, not you can do whatever you want. Welcome to Bionic Writing Lab. In this episode, we'll discuss how to use ChatGPT to get as best responses as possible. ChatGPT is like a very dumb magic genie. It can do whatever you tell it to, but it has to teach it what to do in addition to how to do it. It uses deep AI learning algorithms to generate human-like responses to text prompts. It's a powerful tool that can be used in a variety of purposes, from generating creative writing prompts to answering complex questions about a subject. When you're using ChatGPT, you need to be clear and precise in your prompts. Make sure that to give it ChatGPT as much information as possible about what you want it to produce that will help it generate more accurate and relevant responses. To get the best possible responses from ChatGPT, you'll need to be just as specific as telling it exactly what it needs to do in order for it to do it. ChatGPT can produce whatever you request, but it needs to clear specific instructions on how to do so. But the best part about ChatGPT is it's consistently learning and improving. While it may not use your previous conversation to inform a current conversation, it is currently updated with new text data, which enables it to generate more accurate and relevant responses over time. So whether you're looking for help with creative writing or need an example to complex questions, explain that the new and exciting version of GPT 3.5 is GPT-4, period. I want you to add additional context to the script. Explain how it can handle more parameters, comma, and more parameters means better understanding. No, I want you just to mention GPT-4 at the end. Comma. When talking about the best part of ChatGPT is consistently learning and improving. During that section, mention that GPT-4 is GPT-4 was recently released. Thank you for clarifying. Welcome back to Bionic Writing Lab. In this episode, we'll discuss how GPT to best response possible. This GPT is a large language model, GPT 3.5 architecture created. So when you're looking to create or write, need answers to complex questions, GPT-4 is here to help. And with the recent release GPT-4, the future of language models is brighter than ever, more exciting than before. Remember that GPT-4 was just released, period. Whatever. So if we go here and now utilize 11 labs to create a video here.
If you do what you...
Not what we have, but what we enjoy.
If you do what you've always done...
It is the mark.
You cannot find yourself by going into the past.
Not what we have, but what we enjoy.
You cannot find yourself by going into the past. You can find yourself by coming into the present. Welcome to Bionic Writing Lab. In this episode, we will discuss how to use ChatGPT to get the best responses possible. ChatGPT is a language model based on the GPT 3.5 architecture created by OpenAI. It uses deep learning algorithms to generate human-like responses to text prompts. One of the best parts about ChatGPT is that it's constantly learning and improving. It is continually updated with new text data, which enables it to generate more accurate and relevant responses over time. And now, there's an even newer and more exciting version of GPT called GPT-4. GPT-4 was recently released,
okay, but
and it
we're now
promises
getting
to
off
be
the
even
entire
more powerful
point of
than
what
its
I actually wanted to make the video about. God
One
damn
of
it,
the
I should
key
have read this.
improvements in GPT-4 is its ability to handle more parameters, which will
See,
enable
these
it
are
to
the
better
parameters that
understand the
GPT-4 fucking
context
is better
and
using.
generate even more accurate responses to text prompts. But while we wait for GPT-4 to become more widely available, we can still make the most
Remember,
of
the entire point of
ChatGPT's
the
current
video is
capabilities.
to teach people how to
use ChatGPT
utilize
efficiently,
GPT.
you need to have some knowledge of the subject and be very specific and clear in your prompts. This will help it better understand the context and generate more relevant and accurate responses to your queries. So, whether you're looking for help with creative writing or need answers to complex questions, ChatGPT is here to help. And with the recent release of GPT-4, the future of language models like ChatGPT is brighter and more exciting than ever before. In conclusion, to use ChatGPT efficiently, you need to have some knowledge of the subject and be very specific and clear in your prompts. This will help it better understand the context and generate more relevant and accurate responses to your queries. Thank you for watching Bionic Writing Lab, and remember, the best is yet to come with the release of GPT-4.
This night, have a good one. We'll discuss how to use GPT-4 to get the best responses possible. GPT-4 is a large language model. One of the best parts of GPT is it's consistently learning and improving. It's continually updated with new text data, which enables it to generate more accurate and relevant responses over time. And now with the GPT-4, the future of AI models is brighter and more exciting than before. With the GPT-4, you can get help with your creative writing. ChatGPT-4 can create story prompts, create characters, and even entire plot outlines. It can help you break through writer's block and come up with fresh ideas for your writing projects. If you need answers to complex questions about subjects. GPT can help with that too. If you could provide definitions, explanations, and even in-depth analysis of a topic, whether you're a student studying for an exam or a professional writing a quick answers to a specific problem, GPT-4 is here to help. But to use GPT-4 effectively, you need to be more specific and clear in your prompts. The more information you can give ChatGPT about what you're looking for, the more accurate and relevant its response will be. And with the release of GPT-4, capabilities can only continue to improve. Okay, so now we're lost in context. So this is, again, the limitation of GPT 3.5 is the number of parameters it can store. Right? So I like the video, period. It is great, but don't forget about the analogy of the genie. Dumb genie. I wonder if I have. The following is a response from GPT 3.5. I want you to iterate on it and improve upon it. One, two, three. Hey, I don't know what that was. Oh, that's a subscriber, was it? Or a follower? Gee, all right, let's see here. So how's it going? Oh shit, I'm scrolling way too far up on that. Okay, so here's what this new prompt is. This new prompt is saying basically that I'm writing a YouTube video and that here's the response that GPT-3 gave me and to write a new response for GPT-4. Fuck. That's not what I want. I don't want to send it here. Of course, GPT 3.5 tries to answer it. That's kind of funny, actually. Title: Master GPT Unlocking the Potential of AI Assistance. Intro: Welcome to Bionic Writing Labs. We're here to explore the exciting world of AI-powered writing. In today's episode, we're going to dive into ChatGPT and learn how to make the most out of this incredible tool. Okay. Are you just gonna stop generating midway through the conversation? Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I'm just gonna wait for it to actually stop being done and then refresh the page. This is the one thing about the add-ons for GPT that are just a pain in the ass. Like, I love the fact that I can download the conversations and save them and export them. Like, that's so useful. But what's not useful is it fucking bugging the hell out all the time. God damn. It's still going. It's still going. Okay, let me just refresh this, because I'm going to have to refresh this anyway. I'm probably going to have to start a new... Oh, okay, never mind. It just did stop. Okay, cool. I'm just going to create this in a new goddamn prompt here. A new window. Wait for it to freaking stop bugging the hell out. I'm going to add it. See? Good thing I didn't stop. Or I stopped it there. The video should be engaging and humorous in nature. No? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm disabling this add-on right now. Because you're wasting my credits. Literally. Hashtag instructions. Okay. Title, GPT, the clueless genie that needs your guidance. Your response should include only the text to be read and recorded for the YouTube video. Save and your Bionic Writing GD. Hello there, fellow warriors. Fellow word warriors, welcome back to Bionic Writing Lab. We transform your writing skills into literary superpowers. Today we're driving into the fascinating world of ChatGPT. Animation. No, I only want... But beware, ChatGPT can get a little dumb at times, so it's up to you to teach it. God damn it. Transition. I don't want transitions. I just want... Use clear and specific instructions. Do not include anything regarding whether something is an intro, comma, if there's any animations, comma, if there are transitions, comma. Only provide the text to be read. Picture this. ChatGPT is like a super talented but slightly clueless intern. It can do amazing things, but it needs to be clear guidance from you, the boss. The secret to getting the best out of ChatGPT is knowing how to ask for what you want. So let's start with some basics. ChatGPT is a powerful language model that can help all sorts of tasks, but brainstorming ideas for your next novel to answering that burning question about quantum physics, But to get the most out of ChatGPT, you need to be specific with your instructions. For instance, let's say you need a list of historical events for your first time travel story. Instead of asking GPT for some historical events, try asking 10 major historical events at between 1500 and 1900. See the difference? The more precise you are, the better ChatGPT is. It can serve you. Now let's talk about the importance of knowledge. You see, ChatGPT is only as good as the data it can be trained on. That means that if you're asking us about a subject you know little about, it can be like asking a blind leading the blind. To avoid this, do some research on the topic before asking ChatGPT to help. That way you can guide it towards the right answer and avoiding embarrassing misconceptions. After all, you wouldn't want your time-traveling protagonist to end up in the wrong battle, would you? Another tip for success is experiment with your questions. If ChatGPT isn't giving you the response you need, try rephrasing your question or breaking down into smaller parts. Remember, this is Genie. It could be a little slow on the uptake, so patience is key. In conclusion, using ChatGPT more effectively. Okay, so this is actually perfect. This is much better, actually. So this is exactly why you want to use GPT for, right?
Hey, Bionic Writing Lab fans. Today we're going to dive into the wonderful world of ChatGPT, a fantastic tool that can sometimes feel like a magic genie with a few quirks. But don't worry, we'll teach you how to master this genie and get the best responses possible. Picture this. ChatGPT is like a super talented but slightly clueless intern. It can do amazing things, but it needs clear guidance from you, the boss. The secret to getting the best out of ChatGPT is knowing how to ask for what you want. So, let's start with some basics. ChatGPT is a powerful language model that can help with all sorts of tasks, from brainstorming ideas for your next novel to answering that burning question about quantum physics. But to get the most out of this tool, you have to be specific with your instructions. For instance, let's say you need a list of historical events for your time travel story. Instead of asking ChatGPT for some historical events, try asking for 10 major historical events between 1500 and 1900. See the difference? The more precise you are, the better ChatGPT can serve you. Now let's talk about the importance of knowledge. You see, ChatGPT is only as good as the data it's been trained on. That means if you're asking it about a subject you know little about, it can be a bit like the blind leading the blind. To avoid this, do some research on your topic before asking ChatGPT for help. That way, you can guide it toward the right answers and avoid any embarrassing misconceptions. After all, you wouldn't want your time-traveling protagonist to end up at the wrong battle, would you? Another tip for success is to experiment with your questions. If ChatGPT isn't giving you the response you need, try rephrasing your question or breaking it down into smaller parts. Remember, this genie can be a little slow on the uptake, so patience is key. In conclusion, using ChatGPT effectively is all about clear communication and a bit of background knowledge. Treat it like a slightly confused but eager to please intern, and you'll be amazed at what it can do for you. So go forth, Bionic Writing Lab fans, and harness the power of ChatGPT.
There we go. That's perfect, actually. I literally couldn't have asked for a better video. Okay. Audio. Voiceover. No, my uploads. Upload. How to ChatGPT. Apparently I also named that last one this. Shit, did I create the last video without adding the fucking audio? I'd be so pissed if I did. That's okay.
Hello and welcome to the Bionic Writing Lab. In this video, we will be discussing how to get good responses from chat.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. That's not a lot. Oh yeah, much faster when it actually syncs up with what the fuck it's talking about. Weird how that works.
Hey, Bionic Writing Lab fans. Today we're going to dive into the wonderful world of ChatGPT, a fantastic tool that can sometimes feel like a magic genie with a few quirks. But don't worry, we'll teach you how to master this genie and get the best responses possible. Picture this. ChatGPT is like a super talented but slightly clueless intern. It can do amazing things, but it needs clear guidance from you, the boss. The secret to getting the best out of ChatGPT is knowing how to ask for what you want. So, let's start with some basics. ChatGPT is a powerful language model that can help with all sorts of tasks, from brainstorming ideas for your next novel to answering that burning question about quantum physics. But to get the most out of this tool, you have to be specific with your instructions. For instance, let's say you need a list of historical events for your time travel story. Instead of asking ChatGPT for some historical events, try asking for 10 major historical events between 1500 and 1900. See the difference? The more precise you are, the better ChatGPT can serve you. Now let's talk about the importance of knowledge. You see, ChatGPT is only as good as the data it's been trained on. That means if you're asking it about a subject you know little about, it can be a bit like the blind leading the blind. To avoid this, do some research on your topic before asking ChatGPT for help. That way, you can guide it toward the right answers and avoid any embarrassing misconceptions. After all, you wouldn't want your time-traveling protagonist to end up at the wrong battle, would you? Another tip for success is to experiment with your questions. If ChatGPT isn't giving you the response you need, try rephrasing your question or breaking it down into smaller parts. Remember, this genie can be a little slow on the uptake, so patience is key. In conclusion, using ChatGPT effectively is all about clear communication and a bit of background knowledge. Treat it like a slightly confused but eager to please intern, and you'll be amazed at what it can do for you. So go forth, Bionic Writing Lab fans, and harness the power of ChatGPT.
Okay, that's literally perfect. Power video download. Like I could not have asked for a better video.
Hello and welcome to the Bionic Writing Lab. In this video, we will be discussing how to get good responses from ChatGPT, the AI language model. Getting quality responses from ChatGPT can greatly enhance your experience with this AI, and we will be outlining the essential steps to help you get the most out of it. Step 1 is to be clear and concise when asking questions or providing instructions. Avoid using complex sentences or ambiguous phrases. The clearer your input, the more likely ChatGPT is to understand your request and provide a relevant response. Step 2 is to use specific instructions to guide ChatGPT's responses. For example, if you want a response in a particular format, style, or within a certain context, make sure to mention it in your prompt. Step 3 is to include relevant details in your prompt. This can be particularly helpful when you need a response that relates to specific information or requires a particular context. Including these details will help ChatGPT understand the context better and generate more accurate and relevant responses. Step 4 is to utilize system messages. Consider using system messages to provide instructions to...
Okay, so one is more like how to use it. One is like how, like specifically what instructions you need. Okay, cool. I suppose. Guess we can't really post YouTube videos in here. Period. But here's a YouTube script. Video script I wrote using ChatGPT. Feel free to search my channel if you're interested in more. I'll be uploading the video shortly. Can I edit? Yeah. Holy crap, these thoughts sound like mine, period. Check out my YouTube channel, Bionic Writing Lab. And watch some of the videos I have on there, period. They are all pretty much induced by thoughts such as this, in addition to some tips and tricks on how to use ChatGPT better. YouTube/Bionic Writing Lab. Oh, nice. It's done already. Export text, SRT. How to chat GPT-2. YouTube Studio. Upload a video. Create, upload video. Select. Ah, damn it. That's the MP3. MP4. Where is it? Write a YouTube. Write all the YouTube content that will produce the most viewers for this video on my channel. Include the title and description and all the tags needed. The tags should be made in a list separated by comma. Include also that I live stream nearly daily, comma, and to come check it out, and feel free to come ask me questions about how to utilize these AI tools more effectively. Also, the channel is okay, here we go. So here's everything I need. Okay, title. Master GPT like a pro. Too long. What? Oh, I hit control. Playlist, artificial intelligence, experience live stream, general. AI tool tips. Show more. Clear. Next. No, it's not made for kids. Next. Add an end screen. Add subtitles. No. Save draft. Add a draft. Upload a file with timing. Out of GPT. Done. Next. Checks. Public. Hi. Weird. Where's my post? I want to edit it. Any experience in buying a subscription for GPT-4 from Italy? Oh, that's right. No, I don't have anything I'm talking about. Recommended course or training available to create using. Check out a video I just made, period. I will be uploading more videos. Like this in the future. Yes, comma, I am writing a similar... Working on a similar project. In a live stream I created earlier. I'm actually going to be doing the illustrations either live tonight or tomorrow. with Midjourney. Check out this video. Check out this video I created using AI tools, comma. And then come check out the live streams I have on the channel. I have not personally tested my writing against OpenAI, ChatGPT detection tools, period. However, I've been told that my responses from ChatGPT are not detected. Responses from ChatGPT do not get detected by the detection filters. Feel free to check out my work and how I generate responses on my channel. Where is it? Snipping tool. So apparently my stuff that I've written is apparently entirely created by humans. That is according to the actual response on there. So I mean, there's that, whatever that means, I guess. All right, I'm gonna end for today. It's already almost 1. I need to get to work. I will talk to everybody later. Have a great rest of your day.